Hey you guys, it's Emmy. Welcome back to my channel. Today you can see that I have already pretty much full face on other than eyeshadow and lipstick, and because today we are going to be reviewing and swatching and just focusing on the eyes and the lips today with the new Zodiac Love Signs palette by BH Cosmetics, and this is what it looks like. It's in a little slip to kind of, I guess, protect it. But it's super pretty. It's got 24 different eyeshadows and one highlighter, and it's shimmery eyeshadows with some mattes and then the highlighter in the center. So we're just gonna go ahead and pop that out. This is what the outside looks like, and then we're gonna open that up so that we can see what it looks like on the inside. So you can see here that there's all the different zodiac signs like Aries, Gemini, Cancer, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, which I think is super interesting that they created a palette that pertains to the astral signs, which is really creative, and honestly I think it's really fun. But today I'm just going to swatch a few of these, and so let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to go ahead and start with Aries, since I'm an Aries, and I'm going to just dip my finger in here just ever so slightly, and we're going to start swatching these. So I'm just going to put this right here on my arm so that way you guys can see it. And that's what it looks like on. It's a glittery pink, and then the matte color that goes with it is a hot magenta pink. And we're just going to put this right here too, right next to it, so that way you guys can see it. It's very pigmented. That's one swatch. That's not me swatching and then swatching again. Like, that is one swatch. It's very nice. It's very smooth, very velvet feeling. It's really nice. And so the next one we're going to go with is Sagittarius, which is a deep purple and a matte black, which super pretty. So that's what it looks like on my finger. And now we're just going to swatch that right underneath the first one. And that's what it looks like. It's almost like a black with purple iridescent glitter. Can't really see it on my camera here, but it's not as shiny as the pink one, but it's still really pretty. And then we're going to go in with the matte underneath it, which just looks like a normal black matte eyeshadow. We're just going to pop that right there. That way you guys can see it. And it's just a regular black. Next we're going to go in with Virgo, which is a really pretty peach shade, which is this one right here. And I'm just going to dip my finger in, and that's what it looks like on my finger. And we're just going to swatch this one over here. On the skin it almost looks like a tangerine, which is really pretty. And then the matte color that goes with it's almost like a burnt orange. And we're just going to swatch that baby right there. This one's going to need a double swatch. And that's what that one looks like. It's really pretty. It's a very deep orange, I will say that. Let's see, the next one we're going to do is Gemini, which is right here. And it's like a purpley pink glitter with a brown matte. So I'm just going to wipe my fingers off here with clean fingers and dip my finger into that. And that's what it looks like on my finger. And then we're going to swatch it right here. This one's really pretty. So it's like almost like a purpley red glitter. Let's see if I can get, oh yeah, there's some shine. So if I can get it to focus. There we go. So that's what that one looks like. It's like a purpley red pink glitter, which I think is really pretty. And then the matte is just, it kind of looks brown, like a honey brown or like a mocha brown. And we're just going to swatch that right next to it. And that's what that one looks like. And then the last one that I'm going to do is Aquarius. It is a dark green glitter with a dark green matte. So with my fingers all cleaned off, I'm going to dip my finger into the Aquarius, and that's what it looks like on my finger. It's very dark, very green, very glittery. And we're just going to try to make some more room here. And we're just going to swatch that baby right there. On the skin, it almost looks like a blackish gray color, which is kind of interesting. And then the matte green looks like this. And we're just going to swatch that right here. Oh, that one's definitely going to need another. So, and that's what the green looks like. So, all in all, these shades seem to be really, really pigmented, not too much fallout, not too much having to apply and apply and apply, but we'll really test that out when we start doing the eye look. But now I'm going to go ahead and swatch the highlighter, and that's what it looks like on my finger. It's a gold, like a really pretty gold. So we're just going to swatch this right here. Wow. Let's see if I can get my camera to focus. So this is the highlighter right here. It's very gold, very glittery, very, very pretty. And so yeah, that's some of the shades. So now that we have swatched a couple of the colors and we've kind of got a feel for the palette, I'm going to go ahead and start creating a look with this. So I'm going to dive into the shade, I'm going to be using Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. We're going to go for an orange, yellow, gold color. So I already have my eyes primed with my matte paint pot, and so we're going to go ahead and take our brush and dip into Cancer first. We're going to dip into that this matte yellowish tone, and we're just going to start here. This is definitely a very, very yellow, coppery yellow, which I think is really, really pretty. And we're just gonna put this here and bring it across and underneath. So now that we've got that blended into our crease, I'm going to take the matte Leo shade and go right over the top with that. And it's going to go underneath the lash line as well. Alright, now we're going to take the matte shade from Virgo and put that on our actual lid. It's very, very orange. It's very, very tangerine-y, very pretty. So now I'm going to take my big fluffy brush and I'm just going to kind of blend this out. I'm going to take a little bit of the yellow Cancer shade and just kind of put that on top. Alright, now I'm going to take this small brush and I'm going to dip in with Leo, the Sparkly Leo, and we're going to put this towards the back and just kind of bring it forward. And then we're going to dip into Virgo as well, and the sparkly shade, and we're going to put this right here towards the front. I'm kind of going for that ombre effect of the glitters and the actual shades themselves. Then finally I'm going to go in with Cancer and put that in the corner right here. Give it that really gold look. And I'm going to put a little bit down here too, because why not? Alright, now I'm going to take a smaller brush and go back in with Leo, the matte shade, and just kind of add a little bit more here, kind of bring it out a little bit. I will say there is a lot of fallout. I'm noticing a lot of that going on right now. Alright, and just for some added definition, I'm going to go ahead and use the Tartarus brown, or the Taurus, my pad, brown to add some definition, because I just don't feel like there's enough definition here. So I'm going to take a small brush and go in with that, and just start here and bring it to the crease. Then I'm going to take that Cancer matte shade again and just kind of bring it around up towards the top, just to kind of blend these colors out a little bit. Now, since there's a lot of fallout here, I'm just going to take my big brush and just kind of swoop that off. Alright, now that we're done with eyeshadow, I'm going to go ahead and move on to eyeliner and mascara. So I'm going to pop that on and I will be right back. Okay, and now that we have liner and mascara on, we're going to go ahead and pop on some lashes. Alright, so I went ahead and put on some lipstick, and I used my MAC Mini lipstick in the shade Velvet Teddy. This is what it looks like. It's just kind of like a pinky brown color. So that is the look for today. I was really impressed with this palette, other than the fact that there was quite a bit of fallout, more so than what I expected and what I saw with the swatches. Other than that, it's still a really pretty palette. It's still really nice. It's also very, very affordable. I paid $27 for this palette. A lot of palettes like this, especially with all of these colors and all of these different